What's going on, guys? Cisco here, back with some more VGC dub battles, and today we built a really strong HYDREIGON and URSALUNA team. Now, HYDREIGON is going to be one of the strongest Pokemon in Regulation H, as it was in the past a couple of regulations ago. And today we are running what I believe to be its standard moveset of Dark Pulse, Draco Meteor, Nasty Plot, and Protect. Now, there are many different ways of running HYDREIGON. You can run a Choice Spec set, Scope Lens set, or you can even run a supportive set with Dragon Tear and Tailwind. But today we're going to keep it simple and run the standard set of HYDREIGON with the Life Orb. So what's so special by HYDREIGON is that it has the ability to Levitate, which negates all ground type moves, allowing it to terrestrialize into poison, giving it an immunity to ground type moves, and at the same time resist fighting type moves, which normally would just destroy it. So this allows us to have our next partner. So next to him is going to be one of my favorite Pokemon recently added in the Hisui region, and that's going to be URSALUNA. This fierce bear can pack an absolute punch with Guts and the Flame Orb. On top of that, we have the ability to go for free Earthquakes with this guy, since 3 of our separate partners are either immune to the ground type moves or they're flying types. So URSALUNA should be able to thrive out here and do a ton of damage with the Guts and Flame Orb, and we can just rip Facades, we can rip Earthquakes, or even play Roughs as a coverage move to fighting types that we are so weak to. So as I said, we have 2 flying types. We've got Talonflame with the Gale Wings to get Tailwind set up for us and just be annoying with Taunt and Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp is going to be really huge here with a heavy physical meta here. And at the same time, Taunt can stop Trick Room teams from getting set up. And then we've got Gyarados with Intimidate and the Terra-Flying Terra Blast. Unfortunately, this thing just does not get a good physical flying type move. So if we ever need a physical flying type move to cover for HYDREIGON and URSALUNA's weakness to fighting, we can just save Terra for Gyarados and rip a Terra-Flying Terra Blast. Easy. And finally, to round off the team, we have some support here. We've got Screener Grimmsnarl and Clear Smogomungus just to help us stop Dondozo from wiping the floor with us, because Dondozo and Tatsugiri can just easily destroy the team. We don't really have much to stop that duo, so Amoonguss here is going to help us get rid of that boost that they get, and then we can just do regular damage to it. So a very strong standard team here, but it's always nice to have some nice little strong meta teams here, and hope you guys push Regulation H when it does drop. But guys, if you find yourself enjoying this video, please feel free to leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel. Or if you're a returning viewer and enjoying the content so far, come on, just hit that sub button. It really helps me out and I really appreciate it. But now, let's get rolling with this HYDREIGON and URSALUNA team and try to get some dubs. Alright, we've got a battle against an Altaria. Interesting. Altaria has to be a supportive set here. Does it probably have Bulldoze to help activate a weakness policy? I mean, the only one that would activate weakness policy on is going to be the Goldengo or the Incineroar, but so I don't really think it's that. They have the Rotom with Levitate. Rotom is going to be pretty scary for my URSALUNA here, so I might not lead URSALUNA. I might want to lead URSALUNA in the back, so I'm going to go Talonflame HYDREIGON, bring URSALUNA in the back, and then come in with Gyarados. I don't mind it. Let's go for that. I don't need Amoonguss here. I don't really need screens either. They don't really have big damage except for the Goldengo. So I can really kind of play around that. And then we have Pokemon that just outspeed the Goldengo. We can just double down into it and get rid of it. So not really too worried about the Goldengo. Gothitelle and Altaria. What? Oh, Perish Song. That's what you're going for. Perish Song. Cool. Well, you can only protect one. So let's rip a Draco into this guy. And... or hold up. Let me go for a Nasty Plot. Let me taunt. Let me taunt the Altaria. That's fine. That's fine, baby. That's fine. Come here, buddy. No Perish Song for you. Thank you very much. We will not be allowing that to happen today. HYDREIGON's gonna flinch. Dude, I caught that last second. That's huge. Okay, so now I don't really have any... I don't think... do they have a Dragon type move on Altaria? They could just swap it here. I'm gonna go for a Nasty Plot, and then... I'm just worried about the potential Dragon type move coming in here. I could rip a Draco here. Yeah, let's just rip a Draco and then just do turn out here. Or let's just go for Tailwind. Let's just get a Tailwind up. That was gonna be canceled, baby. We just stopped their strat completely. GG's. We've got a very, very interesting war total here with Fake Out, I believe. I forgot what else war total can do. We got the war total. They couldn't make it to Blastoise. Blastoise would have looked cool on this team. They got the Talonflame like us. And they got the counterpart Ursaluna. So Battle of the Ursaluna is gonna be here. I wonder if they bring the grassy terrain Rillaboom here. I'm gonna lead Talonflame to taunt either the Goodra or taunt the Talonflame itself. So I don't mind leading into these two, I think. Ursaluna is going to be very nice against those two ground types. So we'll bring Ursaluna in the back. And then out of these three, do I just go with... Gyarados doesn't really do much for us here. It only beats the... Well, it does beat the Ursaluna, which could be pretty huge. I'm gonna go Amoonguss. Just in case they start sheltering off and we can't get the taunt on the Hisuian Goodra, we can just clear Smog all the defensive boost away. And then Gyarados with Intimidate doesn't really do much here. It just stops the Rillaboom. And the Talonflame. But the Talonflame shouldn't really even have much damaging moves here. So it's going to be Moltres and King Dookie. So let's just taunt that thing. Make sure that it can't go for any annoying moves. And then... like Nasty Plot. Or do I just straight... let's just start doing some damage here. I'm going for a Nasty Plot. I don't think they run... I think this is a body press set on Goodra. I doubt it's a special set. If it is, I'm gonna eat my own words, but I'm reading that it's just a body press set. I'm gonna taunt that thing. We should survive a body press from here, even if they go straight for a body press, but they should be going for a Shelter. I think it has to be Shelter. Shelter plus Tailwind, I think. We could have waited to Dark Nasty Plot the following turn, but I am reading a swap. Oh, they taunt me first? You win the speed tie? BS, man. Oh, that's whack. And they go for a knockoff. Knockoff, that's weird. How do you outspeed? I'm full. Oh no, wait, I'm already wait. No, I want to do this. I'm full speed. No, I'm full speed. They won the speed tie. That's all it is. That's all it is. So let me just U-turn out here, and then let me just go for a big old Draco mid here. They're gonna go for a Brave Bird. Do quite a bit of damage. But they're not going for any Tailwind, which is surprising. So Draco Meter should be coming out next. And hopefully can just dump on this Hisuian Goodra. Do I go Amoonguss? No, I'm gonna go Ursaluna. I need to get rid of the Talonflame before I come in with Amoonguss. So in comes the Ursaluna. Draco is gonna connect onto the Goodra. How much damage are we doing? We just missed out on the KO. So Hydreigon should be done here, yeah. Body Press is gonna get rid of the Hydreigon. That's pretty tough. Pretty tough. Come back in with Talonflame here. And do we think U-turn is enough damage here? Because I can just Facade you and look to go into a Tailwind. Yeah, let's do that. And they're going to withdraw that thing out perfectly. That's fine. So we should be able to get the Tailwind off and get rid of the Talonflame here. And then we can just start ripping some EQs out here. They match the Tailwind. Ah. Ursaluna, you needed to outspeed there. But Fasad's going to pick up the KO. They're going to be able to outspeed us, which kind of sucks. But we can actually terrasilize our Ursaluna into water here and resist to make it rain. But I might just want to protect first. Goldengo's going to be so good in this regulation. And King Dookie's going to come back out. They have to terrasilize someone. I'm going to protect. And I'm just going to go for a burn on this thing. Just so it can die to the burn itself. Unless you go for Life Dew. But I'm just going to protect it just to see what they're going to terrasilize into, what they want to go for. See where their head's at. And then I can go from there. Because I am thinking of just going Terra Water Earthquake and pick up a massive KO here. But we'll see. We'll see what they want to go for. Because Make It Rain is going to be resisted by both Pokemon if I terrasilize into water. And the Goodra can't really do too much to my Talonflame. And they are going to burn Terra, so okay, lovely. So we get to see what they're terrasilizing into and who it's going to be. It's going to be the Goldengo. Should be just Steel, right? Yeah, it's just Steel. So they might be going for Make It Rain plus a either Life Dew, or they're going to go Make It Rain plus Body Press. But we're just going to protect. Keep it nice and simple. Woolworth is going to connect onto the Goodra. So that thing is doing almost no damage now. Body Press, knockoff, 0 damage. Here comes the Make It Rain. Gonna get blocked by the Ursaluna, and Talonflame should survive this. Right, Talonflame? That's damage. And then Body Press is gonna get blocked. Beautiful. Okay, lovely. So now I can just go for EQ here and go Terra Water and not worry about a thing. And they go down to burn, baby. Exactly what we wanted to happen there. Listen, that's still impressive. A +2 Draco Meteor from Hydreigon doing damage onto Hisuian Goodra, who's normally like really tanky. Pretty impressive. War Turtle. I see them make it the fake out coming. But let me just go into this then. Their Talonflame is sitting, they're not Talonflame, they're Goldengo sitting at -1 now, so let's just go Terra Water. And let's Willow this thing. Terra Water on my Ursaluna is so perfect against these two. It's gonna resist the Make It Rain, it's gonna resist any water type move from the War Turtle, so Ursaluna looking fantastic here. Yeah, there's a fake out. That's fine. We're gonna land our burn onto the War Turtle. Meaning, I don't know if this thing is physical or special. I'm not sure. I think it's special, but we'll see. We'll figure it out. And they're just gonna go for another Make It Rain. Put themselves to -2. That's gonna be GG's. Hold up. Why did that do damage? My goodness. And Ursaluna flinches. That's fine. I'm fine with that. So now we come with a Moongus. We have 2 plays here. We have a couple options. We can go for Rage Powder. But Rage Powder doesn't really do anything because I think they're choiced into Make It Rain. I can't Spore. So it's either a Rage Powder, but Rage Powder doesn't really do anything. So there's no point in protecting either. Let me go Facade into this thing, and then let me Pollen Puff my Ursaluna. Because I don't want to EQ, because I'm worried about EQ picking up a KO on my Moongus. So I'm just gonna Facade into the War Turtle and Pollen Puff into my Ursaluna. Here comes another Make It Rain. They are -2 now. This should not pick up any KOs, right? Okay, lovely. What's the war total going for? They go for Haze. Okay. Getting rid of their -3. That's pretty clever. That thing survives? We're going to hear Ursaluna right back up. And Bird picks up the KO and war total. Lovely stuff. Okay, the only way we lose here is to a crit. Only way we lose is to a crit. Because they outspeed, so we can just go for EQ here. And I'm just going to try to Pollen Puff. Who goes first? I'm pretty sure Ursaluna goes first, right? 70 and 30. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, let's just go EQ. I'm pretty sure they're choice specs. Yeah, they're choice specs. Make it rain. We should survive this, right? No crit. Okay, Ursaluna survives. So we should be able to reciprocate with a nice little EQ, picking up a 1-hit KO, right, Ursaluna? Come in clutch for us, baby. Come on. Pick up this KO. Ursaluna coming in clutch. Amoonguss coming in clutch with that Pollen Puff. That helped to survive another Make It Rain. And that's going to be a GG's. This team, I'm loving it already. I'm already loving it. We've got a battle against a interesting team here. Interesting to say the least. They probably go with the Kilowattrol to get Tailwind up. So let's max that up with our Talonflame. The Intimidate doesn't look too great. It does. That could be Clear Amulet, and then that could be there's Defiant, and then just really be the Meowscarada we'd be intimidating. So I might leave Gyarados behind here. Could lead into Ursaluna here, which I kind of don't mind here. Hydreigon in the back. And then last but not least, maybe Amoonguss. Yeah, let's go with those four. Let's go with those four. We're just gonna look to start ripping some damage here with Ursaluna. Well, Protect, get Tailwind set up, or any potential burns with Talonflame can be pretty huge here. Because we can actually burn all three of those physical attackers, except if the Terrasilize into fire, which is a possibility. Always a possibility. Yeah, it's gonna be Kilowattrol and Sylveon. Okay. So let's just match up Tailwind here. And could Protect. But I'm actually gonna go for Facade now. Just do a little bit of chip. My Ursaluna really isn't threatened that much. So we're gonna go for Tailwind. And they're gonna match up the Tailwind, that's fine. Pretty safe turn. Two birds coming out here getting Tailwind set up. Different way of getting Tailwind is so cool. Kilowattrol's gonna get some wind power, and they're gonna go for Hyper Voice. Do a decent chunk. Get a crit on Talonflame. Little Spray's gonna activate. That's scary. And we're just gonna Facade. And do about half. Alright, that's not bad damage. It's not bad damage at all. So let me swap into Amoonguss here and let me Protect. We should be outspeeding this guy. Yeah, let me go U-turn and let me Protect. We're gonna go U-turn into the Kilowattrol just to break any potential Focus Sash. And then when I come into Amoonguss, because they probably go for a cool, you outspeed. That's ridiculous. So I guess we're speed tied. So we're speed tied. I got Tailwind up first, and now you're gonna beat me the following turn? That's dumb. That's dumb. Let's go Amoongus. Oh yeah, let's go Amoongus. Let's go Amoongus, Amoongus. Rage Powder Facade, maybe? Oh, but they should go for Hyper Voice here, right? A +1 Hyper Voice, as a matter of fact. Let's see. Maybe we can survive the Hyper Voice here. We'll go T-Wave. Go Hyper Beam, please. Yo, Yawn. Yawn. Alright, cool. So Ursaluna is going to be picking up a KO onto the Sylveon. So Hydreigon is potentially our win con here now. Hydreigon can pull up a win here. So this thing has Tailwind, Electro Ball, and Thunder Wave. And probably a Flying type move or Protect. But the Paralyze is not great. Oof. That's tough. That is tough because I have Water Terror on both of these guys. I wanted to Pollen Puff my Ursaluna, but we're gonna swap out. We're gonna have to swap out. Come into the Hydreigon. They protect the Kilowattrel. So we know their whole moveset. They have no Flying type move. So Amoongus looks pretty good here. And then Flower Trick should be running into the Hydreigon slot. Yep. Which we should resist comfortably, right? That's not bad. We'll take that. And then, oh, they're Life Orb. So Pollen Puff could bring them down to half here, I think. Oh, baby, Amoongus. Let's go. Tailwind's going to finish. So is theirs, but they can just get up a Tailwind here, and then now we're looking kind of tough here. Now we're looking to be in a tough position here. Do you think Masquerade protects? Or do you think they're like choiced? Just attack it. Yeah, they're not protecting, so they're choice, I think. So they're gonna set up Tailwind. Gonna be able to outspeed us again. You're not choice, man. I could have Terra Poison there. I thought you were choiced. Ah, oh, come on. I should have Terra Poisoned. Or I should have protected there. I think protecting would have been a smart play. And then who's their final mon? Couldn't it be Annihilate? Let's spore that thing. It should have Defiant. It doesn't have Vital Spirit, I think. If this thing has Vital Spirit, that's gonna be jokes. Put that thing to sleep. I'm not gonna translate into water yet because they have an Electro Ball Kilowattrel, and I really don't want to get hit with an Electro Ball. It's gonna go into Amoongus. Please don't get paralyzed. Please, 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 please. Nice. That did so much damage. Do I try putting this thing to sleep? Do I bother? I'm gonna try to get a Pollen Puff off, and then I'm gonna go into a... Do I just go play rough? Have they Terrasalized? No, they haven't Terrasalized. And they're not Terrasalizing yet. So Electro Ball is gonna probably... Why did the first one do so much damage and this one do so little damage? I am so... Because I know Electro Ball has to do with speed, but why did it do so much in the first one? And I'm not gonna ask questions. Pollen Puff is gonna heal my Ursaluna back up, and that's gonna be GG's, baby, because Ursaluna cannot be touched by that little bird. Annoying little bird. But Ursaluna coming in clutch once again and helping us win this game. Jesus Christ. And we didn't even Terrasilize. We should have Terrasalized with the HYDREIGON there. Electro Ball now takes me out, but they can't touch me anymore. They cannot touch my... Hold up, is wind power a forever thing, or... Let me check, hold up. Because that might be why Electro Ball did more damage. Because if wind power boosts up the one turn that it reads wind power. Yeah, that's why. Okay. So he was boosted in that specific turn. He had a +1 for that turn. But Ursaluna is gonna come in clutch and pick us the KO and the dub in this game. Hey, Ursaluna is outshining HYDREIGON today, but GG's. All right, we've got a battle against what looks to be a really good team here. Follow Me Clefairy. They have the Whimsicott with Tailwind, probably Taunt, maybe. Well, I definitely like Talonflame here. Could burn a couple Pokemon here. I don't think I'm gonna bring Gyarados. You have a competitive and a Defiant Pokemon. Gyarados is just like a disaster here. Although the Terra Blast, Flying Terra Blast looks really good here. But I think I'm gonna leave it behind. I think I have to. Yeah, we'll go HYDREIGON. We'll go Ursaluna in the back, and then bring in Amoonguss again. I like those four. Gyarados with the Flying Terra Blast looks really good into a lot of these Pokemon, but the thing is, they have a competitive and a Defiant Pokemon. So at one point or one stage, we're gonna give them a +2 and something. So I really don't want to do that. I don't want to set myself up for doom. Gonna be beat up Annihilate. Beat up Annihilate isn't great. I can go Tailwind. I'm gonna go Protect. Yeah. Tailwind, Protect. If anything, we can burn the Annihilate next turn and rip a Draco into it, maybe. All right, Moonblast into HYDREIGON. We blocked that. That's very nice. Are they doubling HYDREIGON? They double HYDREIGON, so we get a free turn there. Free Tailwind turn. So now they're forced to set up Tailwind. So I'm going to Willow here. I'm going to Terrasilize my HYDREIGON here. Terra Nasty Plot. Yeah, Terra Nasty Plot. They double down into my HYDREIGON, so we can easily Terrasilize here and negate all their damage. Get a potential burn on the Annihilate. And we should be good from there. Because now they have to go for Tailwind. They want to go probably for Beat Up as well. Yep, they got to go Tailwind here. And Drain Punch probably goes into my HYDREIGON. Will-O-Wisp connects, baby. This little bird is amazing. Talonflame is just killing it. Now Annihilate is almost pretty much useless. We're gonna Nasty Plot up. We even outspeed Annihilate here, so that's really good. And they go for a CC. which we soak perfectly. We soak that so well. So let me just go into a U-turn. Let me get out of here now. And let's just rip a Dark Pulse into this guy. I wonder if they're still going to go for the beat up. Encore. That's fine. We're going to break your focus session if we had one anyways. And I'm surprised you didn't Encore my HYDREIGON into Nasty Plot. I thought that would have been the play. But here comes a +2 Dark Pulse just dumping onto an Annihilate. Let's go, HYDREIGON. Finally, it took you so long to start doing some damage. So we're going to be forced to hard swap the Talonflame here. Or if they come into a physical attack, we could just burn it as well. I don't mind going for Will-O-Wisps here. Who's it going to be? Like I said, I don't mind the Will-O-Wisp. Do we protect here? Ooh, actually, no. I don't want to protect. What does Meowscarada have? I don't want to protect because they can just Encore me on to protect, but I'm going to go Dark Pulse into it. You're withdrawing? Into who? Into Baxi. Ooh, they're going to get a +1 with Thermal Exchange, right? Not bad. That was a pretty good bait. But HYDREIGON is just gonna dump on you. We're sitting at +2. I don't know if you remember that. We're sitting at +2 with HYDREIGON right now. +2 special attack with the Life Orb. Stab Dark Pulse. Gonna hurt. So our Tailwind is up. They have one more turn of Tailwind. Go for the same thing. Yeah, we can Dark Pulse into this guy. Battle's gonna be canceled, baby. GG's. HYDREIGON just getting absolutely after them. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Our HYDREIGON and Ursaluna team is complete. And to be honest, this team was very strong. Very dominant performance today. We went 4 for 4 with this team. Talonflame is good. Talonflame could be a very good Pokemon. With the Focus Sash, you get 2 turns off at least, so you can either get up Tailwind, you can set up a Taunt to prevent Trick Room teams, and you can Will-O-Wisp physical attackers. So Talonflame is a Pokemon to look out for, and then U-turning is a nice little option to just swap in and out, get your Pokemon situated and correct in the correct order. So Talonflame is really good. HYDREIGON can just do a ton of damage. With one Nasty Plot, you guys saw in the last game, this thing was one-shotting everything with neutral damage, so that's pretty cool. And then Ursaluna. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Ursaluna, coming in clutch in these games and closing 2 of these games out for us and just doing a ton of work. So overall, I think these 3 Pokemon of Ursaluna, Talonflame, and HYDREIGON are going to be very meta and very good in the upcoming regulation. If you guys enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.